And it's a jolly holiday over towards Blackheart, over to a P1. What a security camera this is. Captured many a moment. A blunder, moments of triumph, and everything in between. Shots from Nejra into his third in a row, right off rip. That's your time, C9.
Yeah, great start. Picks up dub window as well, and good recognition that he jumped right over a player's head. He is getting very active. And of course, if you're pushing up towards P4, it's going to funnel the other players down towards the wall run side of the map. So Nejra just controlling the map for the moment.
Yep.
Extra kills going their way, and the strat was to bang through front. Of course, though, well, C9 dropped the ball. They don't actually block the spawns in time, and they pick it up a little bit too late. But hey, he got the trades. There was only one errant spawner. So this is, in effect, a perfect P1, and Nejra might get the Hellstorm.
He's so close to it. And he's got himself a couple of players now making his way. No, there's the Hellstorm. Give it number 8. Number 9 is there for you, son. This is a highlight moment from Nejra. Okay.
Just drinks and players left and right today, Miles. It has not been a good day for the caster curses. Maybe a good time for Ravens to actually break through the hill time. No, they actually do pierce through the setup. And in spite of the bevy of stuns and nades going off, Lurks makes sure no one's shooting at him. So there you go. 3 down in the feed, and the bully ball on P2 commences.
Bevy, what a lovely way to describe it. Good work from Lurks on the cross. Hyde will do just that and take care of business. Pass him down, but again, this setup from the Ravens has been great. Now pressure towards the back. 1 over wall run. That's going to be Exceed, the only man up for his squad to assist the time. And here we go. C9 on contest. Are they able to close this one out? No, indeed. Craze finds 2. Lovely bit of work there on the scrap, and we will be going in the next hardpoint low. A great opportunity to go nuts here. Finally brought down. C9 back in control. Lurks on the approach in. Nothing. Craze back at it again with them sneaky plays. A little bit of a stun action there. Nero's going to join him on the attack towards time contest. It should come to a swift close. Doesn't indeed. Another Hellstorm to play with on the other side of the board now for the Ravens, should they wish. But again, C9. Good stuff so far here on Blackheart.
It's been a wild looking mini-map, man. Back spawns be damned. You got set up around the new time. You got Nejra pushed up. You got 2 players watching the full pinch as well. So C9 an opportunity here to try to run the score up. But as he moves the front line, everybody begins to scatter, and Craze manages to hop straight through the front wall hop uncontested. And now that was a rotation where C9 had everybody in position. And as the hill pops, it's the other team in time.
There you go. It'd be like that sometimes. And now the lead has changed. Lurks dancing. And a lovely clean set of kills.
One should be white crate. Back, high dead. One shot time. They're both one shot. They're both one shot. I have left. That's good shit. Nice. I detonate your L. I'm in now right now. One shot, encourage. I got the bag. I needed it. I needed it. Nice. L, weak. I'm gonna need it. Two. Back. L dead. I'm one up. Go. I got one mid, guys. I'm staying on wall. Make sure you hard luck back.
Yo, make sure you get. Yeah.
One more in front of me, wall. I'm staying on.
I'm
playing I got square. I gotta get time. Nothing square. I get time. Hold on. Nothing square still. Mid. Back right. P3. Dead.
Nice. Good shit, bro.
I'm gonna get my front. He wall. He's weak.
I broke. Oh shit.
I cannot spawn probably. Nice one. Front. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I didn't hit him.
One bullet close. He's making it. Nice, good shit.
I'm in here,
guys. He's not gonna be close. Encourage.
I'm in.
I
Never mind. There's just one in front of me. I'm pushing out from P2.
They could spawn there.
I'm pushing out from P2. Here.
He's at
P2 side.
Wall.
He's gonna be in dub.
One shot, literally one HP.
One more. They're doing dub. He's outer side time. Hard challenge. Encourage. I'm pushing around. Give me time.
I'm going wall.
I'm playing with you, though.
Lurks is making a montage. The question is, what song does he use?
That's a fantastic question, honestly. It's got to be intense because he has one of the most locked-in player cams I've seen. Genuinely plays like he's got the intensity of a surgeon, Miles. He's ready for it. Everything.
Aphex Twin, come to daddy. There's the song. Google it at your peril, folks. 3 dead, though, for C9. They're going to get themselves in time once again. The P1s were treating Nejra very well in the first set, and now in the second at 21-14. Another spree he's on. His boys.
The Hellstorm is going to confirm what you already knew. Everybody's inside of P2. He's able to get one, and now Optic and Encourage entirely trapped and gunned down in short order. Clean and efficient use there of the Hellstorm. Good enough to get you to time.
Stack up, slide the door. take care of the trophy. All bases covered. While counterattack now on for the Ravens. Craze in a bit of a flank. Can he find one? He goes second. No, but his teammates are there. Last man in courage. On the back, gets a bit of damage into LURQXX. It was nice, but it was not enough. Ravens on time again.
And shame they're making LURQXX hit the old scrap time. I want that man to get out and fly. He's got 26 kills, and again, incredibly turned POV. So, been a lot of fun to watch, but now C9 trying to trap these players in, and one player left on the back line. Yeah, just getting picked apart. Blackheart right now versus Carolina is seeming like that is an overwhelming task as LURQXX basically impossible to trade.
Untradeable. Absolutely not. Look at him go. Look at him soar. Look at him fly. Yes, another couple of big ones there. 32 and 18 with the most hardpoint time in the entire lobby as well. So he's put in a shift. We're going to see this hardpoint come to a close, and once again, the Ravens will be on for the rotation. C9 forced to now battle their way through time. Oh my, Exceed takes one with him. The battle on the front line all good as well. Nero in the dance. The stun doesn't connect. Oh, notice the kills. So now, all down to LURQXX.
Yeah, and he's so on point there for Carolina. Craze, well, food for fodder. The trade's always in. Carolina Royal Ravens, they can win the game on this hill.
They're trying. Snapperooski, son. 36. Streaks off respawn, possibly just to make sure you seal it, but his boys are slowly starting to fall. Here comes the next hit from C9. Looking again on time, no good from the hit. LURQXX once again, back into it we go. As his Dravik cut down by Nezra this time. Exceed. For the final few seconds, you might not win it here. The tick might go in. This has to be a contest. And there it is. We will go to another hard point.
All right, Carolina gonna have to break this one down. No more Hellstorms to work with. Gonna have to do this with the pure gunny. Nedger, though, able to pick up a nice 2 kills for the entrance, but all of a sudden, you look at the minimap, and they're just so close to the time, and just like that, they get it. Blink, and you miss it on Blackheart.
And there's the glimmer of a snipe. Oh, but it is the explosion of a nade that finds the first blood.
That beautiful first blood, and you saw that sort of man advantage situation percentage there for C9. Not too shabby in the 4v3s, good on the retakes as well, so already gonna have to cook and get to work, and LURQXX with the bomb.
Hello.
Made it all the way in, doesn't check the default corner, and Nero good for the trades. And Nero has a Dravik in hand, so you could clutch this.
Oh, he's not going to, though. He has been spotted out. Lovely setup here from C9. They're expecting the aggressive push there from the Ravens. An easy read, and now to Exceed. Do we do indeed believe that Exceed could clutch? No need. As they descend now bottom ring, they are coming for him. And Craze and LURQXX chasing that first blood down.
Oh, this is, wow, what an insane looking minimap for this round. Now you got Oka standing between a couple players. Craze on the hunt, able to get the kill, 3v2. And on the crosses, Exceed spots out at least both the players there for the information. But a 2v3 clutch opportunity. They're not actually going for the bomb plant. C9, they're playing for the kills.
They're playing for the kills. Nesh buys a little bit of space, gets Craze back down. Is this enough to get the snipes up, get the damage forward? Ida Nezra still working the back. Ravens have closed ranks.
Trying to see if anybody on Carolina is going to overcommit and make a mistake. So far, no one's shown face, no contact by any players in this lobby for the past 20 seconds. And it looks like the play call is going to be over towards this B site. Exceed there on the cross, and there goes your friends. That is not a fun situation to be in. There goes friend number 2. And will join. Now anytime Exceed sees somebody, his eyes just light up. He gets so excited.
Love it when someone loves their job. Oh, LURQXX, you got intel, baby. You got intel. Yep. Good luck. Get that bomb down. You've eaten a fair share of nades over here. Yep, here comes the hit towards the back. Good luck, mate. Have fun. Great damage into the first man. Nero over the left-hand side. High, making his way towards time, and it's going to be clean 3. Exceed. It makes it a 1v2. Now it's over. So cheeky with it. They called me a madman. Now I'm an A. That's not what Nezra sounds like. Actually, maybe he does. I'll have to listen out on the listen-ins. They called me a madman. We're going back to B. No, we're not. I would love it, though, if they did wrap through spawn and plant B. No kills, because C9 will be planting at A. Here we go, folks. 3v3. They've left the Ravens guessing. Exceed. Exceed.
Right trigger, pull it.
Does he have a controller malfunction? We will find out in a moment. He's going for it. He's going to jump on this and check. Oh, damage. Encourage is going to stay alive. Nero's going to get the first in this 3v3, and a swing and a miss. LURQXX playing close bomb. He's heavily damaged as well, but you've managed to keep C9 out of the play, and Nero, it will not end pretty for Cloud9. For your boys, the Ravens, and Exceed. Will he catch something here? Absolutely not. He doesn't catch a thing. He just watches Craze get turned to dust. Uh-oh, and the pressure now on C9 applying it.
Yeah, Hyde just squared up basically against 3 different players and came out on top and gets away. I got an SMG player playing top ring, though, for the 2 versus 3. And Exceed maybe going to have to pull out something wicked here with the snipe. He's got LURQXX as the front man. On the map, off the map, doesn't matter. You got 2 players on the pinch.
C9 are on the pinch. I mean, this is one hell of a pinch. Here we go. Hyde, are you going to get him? Yeah, you are. Good stuff. Alongside Encourage, they get it. The man on the bomb site, absolutely toasted. C9, New York.
Okay, so you have the complete bomb site control.
This is what it's like in ranked play as well, guys. Okay, good work now to take care of Exceed. The damage was dealt on the next player, and now you've pulled the Ravens back just a little. You've lost the man on the bomb. A little bit, a moment of stepping on one another's toes. Now it's the 3v3.
And they're swinging it, leaving LURQXX on an island, and they're running right into the clutches of Carolina. They line up. Yes, they do. The trades in favor of the Ravens. Miles, that's why you plant the bomb.
I know, you're absolutely right, my friend. When I listen, I hear you. Clock goes red. LURQXX needs to make these 2 players dead. Checks them all. The slide in, and those 2 guns ringing hot as the Ravens bounce back.
35 seconds left. If you're C9, you should be able to respond to this pressure.
They're going to hit the man down low. Nero's going to be alone. Oh, it was a bit of a gunfight, but he doesn't account for the 2v1 down there. Now the Ravens on the shuffle around. Are we going to catch somebody here in the bit of a transition? Exceed could go massive. He's brought the snipe down low. Doesn't hit. First shot unsuccessful. We will be able to watch the bomb from down there, so you have to pay mind. And what are we doing? We're on the bomb. We're hitting the defuse. Is anyone from the Ravens going to check this? We're going to go for Craze. Get in there, Craze. You got to get in there, son. They're defusing your bomb. C9. A lot of love towards the B bomb site defensively here for the Ravens. LURQXX and Nezra. Oh, baby, I love that opening hit. Gets the first instantly, traded out fast.
That spot looked insane for a second. Either way, 2 players on the pinch dealt with. Encourage gets the win. Hasn't read Craze just yet, so Craze looking to get 2. There's number 1. Doing a good job of staying alive. We got a 2v2, and on the flip side of the map, you got, what, Hyde versus, well, ends that one sooner than you can say it. Craze now has to kill everybody in this round. 1v2 and bomb down right on top of that A site.
Oh no, right on top of A. Now Craze, again on defense here. Is he going to check for Hyde? Hyde's in your spawn. He's crossed the entire map. He's gone as far as he possibly could go. He's definitely out of the Shire. He can't remember the taste of strawberries, Mr. Frodo, but what he can do is double back, grab that bomb, and Craze jump it. I swear to God, I'd flip the table. Grab back here from C9. That's damage. That's a stun. Is that 2 players? Is he going for it? Yeah, he is. Can't get away with the trade. C9. A nervy round, but a lovely recovery. No snipe from Exceed this round. We'll see if it yields any different results. Oh, these shots over the top. Craze is dead. Smoke takes care of the players there from the top plat. Still C9 members in position here. Chance on the post plant.
Yeah, the retakes have been clean, but a man down going to be a tough sell.
Patience. Will not be found here by Nezra. Oh, the hit. LURQXX gets away with his life. Encourage not in position for the trade, and LURQXX might have just done it. No good from Hyde. Slight moment of disconnect there from C9, and they are punished. Just a gigantic Nero with rocky arms. A single round is going to separate them right now. We're looking at around 11. LURQXX will just about get away with his life. Pulls the sniper out of play. There's no follow through on the Ravens there.
I mean, maybe this is the experience of playing against Hyde. Look at those arrows on the Ravens. 4-man hard clearing out every facet of their base just in case someone got behind him. So, hey, they're trying hard now, doing their homework. They got a 4v3 advantage, but they've given up the entirety of the map. Good enough for Nedra to get the bomb down, and a cheeky corner that gets red because they have checked everything to make sure Hyde can't do nothing funny.
Oh, well, Schrodinger's Hyde, they found him and they destroyed him.
Make sure Hyde doesn't do anything sneaky for the finality of it. But hey, C9 on the attack, final round.
We're going for it. We're going for it. The stuns connect onto everyone now, and Snezra sends it forward. Oh, Kiss over the top. What a ridiculous round. Nero, 1v2, and they're dancing with him. He will get away with his life, and he will live to fight another day. Encourage gets the bomb down as well, and Nero now moving with tremendous pace. The damage into Encourage, but the post-plant position not ideal. Can he make it a 1v1? No need to go him to bed. He's still there. C9. Here we go. Encourage our first man on the feed.
Didn't mean to do that. And dies immediately. 3 in the feed there for Carolina. Make it all 4. See if they can turn this into a score.
LURQXX on the run. Exceeded with the front man. Oh, front man absolutely knocked. Quick crossover now towards B. EMP's making it there fast. Craze on the cut-off kills. Oh, he's not going to catch a single soul. Keeping the play towards A alive, though, just in case that is going to be on the cards. Craze moves. Should be good to send it. Encourage. Oh, gun down. And LURQXX on the slide. Gets the detonation and the pistol kill. And he's looking at a Hellstorm.
There you go. 45-second capture. And yep, opportunity to get some streaks on a map like this. Devastating. They also just all spawn in the middle of the map. Insane to see. And maybe that's why I can't respawn when I play ranked in Overload. That's crazy, and it gets him another score. The chain on point.
The chain of C9
should be good for a score, or maybe Nedra can stop it in its tracks, pick it up, hit the go button, but no 2 is delivered. The defense remains strong.
End-to-end defensive masterclasses on the A goals. B looking wide open. Ravens wrapping back to defend.
And all 4 players here as well. Maybe a late game rotation, Encourage in position up towards that A zone. What direction you want to go? Well, you got to kill over towards B, make it 2. Now you hit the go button. This should be a cap.
It should, but wait, Nero, wait, another goal line stop. Nedra off the backboard. Into the first we go. Gets on the board, keeps the kills going, but you have to now take mid-map once. String this into a semblance of control. A couple more kills would be great. They're waiting for the next players in line to make their way forward so we can get at least a run on the objective. Couple of kills from LURQXX. He has completely cut the legs out of this play. Nedra's timing incredibly unfortunate. Going to be the EMP goes right into the hands of Exceed.
Right to a capture as well, because for C9, nobody's home. Hit the go button, don't die to any nades, and yep, that's a capture. 3-1 Ravens.
Yeah, an easy 3. 12 and 8 overall. No possession, though.
And we're swinging this over towards A. For Ravens, for the moment, nobody home. Nice cleanup kill on Okus to bottom window, and that might be good enough for the defensive stop. Great work there out of Carolina. Huge pickups, because they nearly got juked out of their shoes.
And once again, you do manage to take care of LURQXX, so Hellstorm's off the menu right now. They are sold out. Right back from the Ravens. Strong possession of the final 30 seconds, and we're playing slow towards the top side of B. Nero, a big 2. The third man through the mid-cut might be an issue to deal with. Still maintaining possession, looking for the 4th.
Oh, missed the opportunity to hit the go button, but you still get to stay stagnant in this position, or maybe rotate it over towards A. That nade kill could be a dagger. But what direction are you trying to go? They're cutting it in through P4 and swinging out right in. Nobody's home. Hyde is mid-cut. But the actual place where you score is towards your spawn. Move towards the device. He is in the perfect position.
C9 certainly on the back foot right now, not only in spawn, in the score line. Let's go for a quick listen in.
Where are they going?
One's up thing.
He's on my base. I found one top. Close.
Crossing left, one shot. Nice.
Zig, weak.
Missing one. We're still missing one. Yeah, he's probably out left. He's probably left.
Running it with you.
Probably ran past him.
Yo, no, he's spawned out right. Crazy dead.
Nice, good job. I'm going back off.
Gotcha. I'll try to pick up your mid.
Pinching left. Yo, he's
one more there. Only one, you're in a 1.
I'll close left on you. Close left.
nice.
I got it.
Nice. Go right.
Under ring.
Oh, I'm dead. He's pinching P5.
Top rank.
You're alone.
Top rank. One shot. Nero.
On P5, black.
Nothing left.
Let's top ring. And what's going on?
They're gonna be upright. They're gonna be upright.
Top ring.
Yeah,
you could be close.
Go
around with me.
I think there's
Long
one
dead,
out.
long dead.
Go around with me. You alright, I'm down?
Unfortunate moments, their chance, and definitely annoying moments to deal with. Nero, oh, ladies and gentlemen, he just dives through a couple of players, finds the fit.
GG, go, no, gonna park the bus, and again, just the 10 seconds for the device reset. Not enough time for C9 to work with, and exposure. Yeah, a fun map, I'd say, for Carolina to be able to play here and overload. A lot of scores that they were just able to steal away, and now it's just the painful moments for C9. It is the desperation of trying to fly into your opponent's spawn.
Yeah, very, very difficult to do. All the guns will be at the ready there for the Ravens, and congratulations to them in taking the lead here in our series. C9, not quite enough. A couple of big saves, but their attacks are looking a little lost at times. The Ravens able to take advantage of that. Many opportunities given to them. 5-2, the final score. We will not be breaking this setup that the Ravens have. As close as they are to one another, it will not be happening. 2-1, the score in our series. I've never seen that part of exposure before. Well done, John.
Something up.
A must win for both of our squads in the campaign towards Birmingham in these final hours of qualification. And Nedra once again starting things off right. No two-piece there for LURQXX, but a bit of time going the way of the Ravens, and not enough. C9 are back in.
Yep, C9, not only are they winning the opening break, getting the time, but you had 3 players trying to pinch around P2 to flip these spawns, and that's the name of the game here for Carolina. Really want to flip the spawns, and they will be successful. Praise and Exceed, nice work. Get their teammate is spawned right there with them, so maybe a 10-point lead for C9 off the break, but already been handled. Ravens happy for the spot they're in.
Yeah, technically, you should be able to make all of this back on the opening hit from P2, but thus far, not looking perfect. C9 reinforce the new hardpoint. Craze and Exceed.
It's been slow enough, even after getting the free first kill, that we're just now making moves, but hey, it's all about the patience, all about the timing. That is a clean 4-man wipe in favor of Carolina. Gonna take the lead on this hill. The question is, how far can he run it up? Exceed is so distant away from the time. A great distraction game getting played, and he gets the extra kill. Yeah, if you're C9, you are nowhere near this P2.
Oh, the nade landed as well. Exceed, 4 spree right now. Damage on the man in mid. Yeah, Exceed behind enemy lines, having a great time there with C9. Rotation over towards New is going to be technically won by C9 New York again. They didn't really get too close to P2. They've been stuck on that side of the map now for some time. See how well they're dug in out by no man's land. Good God.
Difficult gunfights to win. Yeah, he's the purveyor, and he is still putting the pressure on, backing these players down, and his teammates now getting all the kills. So one of the most difficult ways to break into this time. Crazy Carolina is successful for a grand total of 2 seconds. Yeah, C9, they just take it right back.
Taking it right back. Good damage. Encourage way up top. Back on the Craze. Another 3 dead. LURQXX walks away with a consolation kill, but a solid 25 remaining seconds there. C9 should be able to hold on to this. LURQXX playing for those on the transition towards blue through the middle of the map, but so far no one there. And a dodgy spawn from LURQXX. You'll happily take that.
Huge.
That's massive work for C9.
Yeah, flip the spawn perfectly, get a huge chunk of time there on the P3. In fact, C9 really trying to do the little things right.
Yes, the reps you've got. Encourage 7 spree. Hellstorm. Oh, Hyde runs out through the front. And thank God Craze kills everyone, including a teammate, to slow down the attack now towards blue. Outright. Encourage. Can he get any more of this life? Keep the spree alive. He's cooking. Oh, no way. One more bullet and Nero. The spree ended. But the hardpoint holds still. Oh, for a second longer. Ravens are in.
Yeah, it took him 30 seconds to make that break, and the spawn doesn't even give it to him. LURQXX spawns right behind him, even with the back pressure. Nutty stuff, but hey, I guess if you don't block it appropriately, the game will make sure you're stuck there. And now maybe, unfortunately for C9, if they're going to end up stuck here, this is not where you want to be. 10 seconds left of the old time, and if they're not winning the initial gunfights, it means you're spawning out at old. This is going to be Carolina's opportunity to get right back in the game. It's about a 15-point deficit. They are free and clear on this. And a couple trades go through. A 1v1 for time, but it's a little too slow. Now everybody's going to be off of respawn, but they're still winning the gunfights. C9 out here playing bully ball.
Yeah, we're playing whack and hocus. Oh, Hyde, that's a stinger. Lurk somehow pulling out the magic there and an unfortunate team kill on time. This hardpoint has not been terribly handy for either team. C9 a desperate throw of bodies in on towards it to get Craze off. Good luck, lads. Lurk's throwing absolute Hail Marys.
Yeah, explosive finish there to the first set of rotations, and it's C9 with a 10-point advantage. Not too shabby, but we go back over towards P1 where Carolina, once again, is so much pressure they're putting on this side of the map so they can make sure they maintain these spawns. It's Nero on the Super Soaker position.
Getting pruny. Claws. With a bit cut now, the attack from C9 is on, and they're trying to get that pressure on towards time. And Lurk's technically the front runner is 17 and 12. He has yet to really get it going.
See if he can pop off. There's a nice little moment for him. Extra 2 kills, a 4-man wipe in the spawn trap, completely set up.
Yeah, he's in position now. This is the spot. Lurks, that's what you wanted. Next you can Craze to the right-hand side of the map. Oh, the shots into Nezra. Live to fight another day before being traded wonderfully by Nero there, who keeps the play going. Coverage is on. Exceed catches them
on their way. Multiple players potentially getting streaked out. Exceed with the skewer, not the Hellstorm, but hey, his teammate's still getting that time.
What he's doing right now. C9. That trophy system, my goodness, worth its weight in gold at this point. C9 in. Good break. That is all 4 down. A clean set of kills and Encourage now successfully blocking the spawns. Final 20 seconds, though, you do want to get over there. Doing the right thing at the wrong time occasionally happens here. Nedra's spree continues as well. Exceed on the back, and P3 will be the Ravens. For how long?
Well, they picked up top green, so that's going to put the pressure on. They also give up top green immediately, so going to be free and clear for Ravens on this new time. Nero going to be the man on it, but now Nero might get overwhelmed. The Courage picks up 2, and this is the hill the last go around where Courage started off his 8 spree, so maybe C9 just dialed in to the plain hill.
But not enough to stop that onslaught of players there for the Ravens. They've swooped in, and they have picked that hard point clean.
Yeah, struck right back, loses the shot control, but hey, you pushed out boat, opening up that spawn for P5 in case there's ever the opportunity to get it, but nonetheless, just making sure you keep that lead flowing. A 40-point lead that they might turn into a 60-point lead, and at a certain point, Hyde needs to start backing up for this new time. Those Ravens players all through the top side of the map. The spawns have been flipped. And for C9, this is a delicate game. You cannot afford to lose these spawns. Nedra doing what he can to hold on to him.
Yeah, because he's been picked up on that far side. He will rejoin the boys in this next respawn. They haven't got eyes on Lurk just yet. Through the front door we go. The C9 are there. The back door's now very much open and clear. Craze from upstairs. An awkward red dot to deal with for Hyde. Doesn't deal with the thing. And his teammate help out. Encourage finds 1. And you're back on time. C9 surviving.
Survival game. Living for it, clearing up the back spawns, and the most stable this P4 had been. Finally, 3 kills in the feed in their favor. This is where you can sort of move forward and look to slay, or maybe even break those spawns. 15 seconds, Nedra finds the route to get through. He's gonna have 2-man to beat, but he does have Encourage here for the follow-up.
He goes sneaky, manages to dodge the defending players upstairs. Oh, it's getting messy. Not a clue where they were fighting from. Encourage now moves in to try to pick up the trade. On time, once again, technically C9 with the numbers. Ready to rock and roll right now for the Ravens. They've put themselves into a winning position here in the series.
Yeah, gonna get this one done. Look at those arrows as well. Swarming for the setup this time, waiting for the kills to fall into their laps, and indeed they do. 3 in the feed. Last man standing Encourage, except not standing prone. We are 12 seconds away from losing this map. You gotta hit the go button. The spawns do flip, so maybe long-term C9 not in a terrible spot. We'll see if they can hold this down on P1 and pull off a miracle.
A miracle indeed. Well, it's going to be a P1 hold straight to that P2, where you see the Ravens have already positioned themselves well and truly 30-odd seconds in advance on the wrap here. Trying to force those blue spawns, trying to get in towards the back, and there's a P1 contest that is now complete, so everything the Ravens have set out to do, they have achieved in the final seconds of this Scar hardpoint, the final seconds of this series. A must-win for the Royal Ravens, and they've got it done. 3-1.
Congrats on another win. You guys are expected to win your last one as well. If you're asking the fans, if you do so, you'll be coming in with a 5th or 4th seed. Talk to me about the team and how you guys have improved since Major 1.
Honestly, we've just been putting a lot of focus on practice and ironing out the mistakes that we always make during the series. So like, practice as hard as you can. Practice turns into turns into the game, and then yeah, from there is good.
LURQXX, congrats on the win, but I mean, listen, coming up next, you guys have Heretics. They're obviously streaking right now. Feels like they're in a very good flow. I'm sure you've scrimmed against them, but I guess what do you guys need to do to win that matchup and finish this at 6-5?
Honestly, we need to be on top of our game for the S&Ds. I mean, I feel like that's the biggest part. Our respawns are on and off, but I think we're good enough to beat them by like a mile.
I love it.
I love the confidence, and rightfully so. You've been playing super well. I want to ask you, what needs to change this time around on LAN? If you could identify what the issue was last time, you guys had a ton of momentum and obviously bow out. What are you going to change?
I think just our confidence wise, like getting the kills, playing with the same pace that we were playing with before, like online before that last LAN.
Yeah.
And yeah, just the main kills part, just play with confidence.
LURQXX, I want to zone in a little bit just because you've been kind of on the upward trend as we head into Birmingham. And so I want to focus on your playstyle specifically. What has been kind of an attribute to your confidence as of lately, and how comfortable do you feel on this game compared to other games in the past that you were playing to come into the league?
I mean, I feel like this game I just have so much like better practice in general. So just going into the games, knowing the game plan and just absolutely frying, picking up hill when I need to, entry fragging, all those things.
LURQXX, you guys are guaranteed a trip to Birmingham. So final question for me is, what are you excited about most? Not many people get to travel the world as often as us COD players do.
I don't even know what I'm most excited for. Just the traveling? I don't know.
The fans, they're going to be nuts. They're going to be nuts.
The fans.
Lock in the fans in the UK, rowdier than any place we have ever been. Excited to see you there.
Thank you.
That is LURQXX. Not only does he earn your Monster Winner Spotlight, you can catch him on his stream, and you can also catch more of his highlights. It's your Scuff Play of the Game. Joe, where should we start? The respawns? I feel like you got 3-4 triple kills here.
Yeah, probably the respawns is a lost to search. So I think it's going to be somewhere in those respawns.
Yes.
That is for sure. But I think